This morning on Bobbie Style Buzz, do-it-yourself spring fashion trends. A few simple cuts or strategically placed safety pins can turn old items into high fashion pieces that are going to turn any fashionista's head. And today's style editor and do-it-yourself guru, Bobbie Thomas, is here to show you how you can do it yourself. Bobbie, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, we know that you are all, you can do this. You can handle this. But for those of us who have no experience in doing it ourselves.
Let me repeat, everybody at home, you do not need to be a seamstress. You just need to know one if you need a little extra help. But all of these ideas are easy. They require some of them double stick, and I'm going to start showing you.
Okay, and the big trend that we're seeing, we saw Philip Lim and the zippers or Versace cropped pants.
Exposed zippers.
Exposed zippers. So show us how you can get that look.
Exactly. You're seeing this sort of edgy, raw look where you're like, the zipper's showing, and you can go to a website.
On your shirt here.
This is something that's actually store-bought, New York and Company, on my shoulders. But what you can do is go to a website like Create for Less. They have tons of zippers available. What I liked is that they had extra long styles, like this 20 or 22 inch. I put double stick tape, which anybody can do quickly before you're about to head out a night on the town. Transform your little black dress down the back, add this long seam, and for a temporary transformation, the double stick will hold right over the hidden zipper, and voila, you have a whole new look on your dress.
And it looks so much more modern.
Yeah, and you know, you can use a simple base stitch if you want, or go to the dry cleaner for a few extra dollars and they'll make it more permanent.
And then we have Lauren here showing us the completed look. How long did that take you to do?
How long did it take us?
Seconds.
Maybe we put double stick on and we kept it, and then we decided she liked the skirt because it originally came with a suit jacket. And a lot of women have this in their closet. It doesn't have a defined waist. They don't like to wear it on its own. So we created the faux illusion of a belt, which is actually figure flattering as well.
So it takes a skirt that normally would have been sort of basic and boring
and have fun.
Voila.
Everyone at home, this is just my idea. You have your own, do it your own way. Create a faux pocket or something else.
Thanks, Lauren. It looks good on you. Okay, next, moving on to the asymmetrical lines. You say we can all get that same look with safety pins.
Exactly. You could pick up the hem of this dress and instantly give it an asymmetrical hemline just by pinching it up and safety pinning it. But another trick on our model, Lashana, you could start, I want to start with the shoulder. Roll the shoulder to give it that one shoulder look, because on the runway,
seeing so much.
You're seeing all of these one shoulder asymmetrical hemlines. And on the side seam, what I did is I'm going to actually untie her. We just cinched the side seam by putting two small holes that you can re-sew back together, and then cinching it up to give it that sort of asymmetrical hemline. And together, she turned a dress from Target that was $24 into a second
fashion statement.
So she can keep it the same way for the beach, and then she can make a fashion statement.
Looks great. Okay, thank you, Lashana. And then over here, cropped pants, as we saw all over the runway too. And can you take any pair of pants and make them cropped?
Any pair. I found these at Filene's Basement. And how often, this is Nancy, do we all go shopping at a discount department store, like the pants, but there's something maybe a little outdated, or maybe they're just too long for you, too short for you? The key on the runway right now is covering the knees. Believe it or not, ladies everywhere rejoice. It's all about a longer short that I call the city short, or even sort of the jodhpur sort of short harem pant style. This took a few dollars at the dry cleaners. If you have a friend that has some sewing skills or a family member, ask them. But it's all about covering the knee and saving a pair of pants in your closet that might be stained or have shrunken over many uses.
It's a great idea. Absolutely. The hems get frayed, and if you want to do something new, there you go. Great look. Thank you, Nancy. Okay, next over here is the fringe look.
I talked about this at the beginning of the year with you. We talked about how you're going to see it everywhere. You are seeing it everywhere, but I want to convince you that you can tie this trend on literally.
This is like going back to the 1980s a little bit, right?
It is, but you know, it's kind of fun. I like it in accessories, and just a little bit goes a long way. Backstage at the William Rash show, Justin Timberlake is a friend of mine. They were literally tying fringe around their boots before they left. So designers are DIYing as well.
So where do you can just buy the fringe?
This, mjtrim.com. They sell this for about $8 a yard. You only need 1 yard to do something simple. We take an old flat bag that might have an imperfection, and I cut this. You'll see that I cut the fringe by just marking it with a pencil, and you can tie the little knots, and you can transform it.
You marked the inside with the white pencil, and then you
mark it with dots, and then cut it with scissors and around the line. And then you'll see my favorite thing, $10. This cardigan was on sale, and we transformed it on Julie for $16. So the total,
looks great.
$26 for this cardigan.
Gorgeous.
To make it look fashion forward.
One of the other trends that you look great, thank you. And one of the other trends we have been seeing a lot is the ruffles, right?
Yes.
And actually we have a gorgeous model who just happened to produce a segment. I told her I was going to drag her in. Our producer, Joey Cole. Take a look at her jacket, because when I saw it this morning, I was like, where'd you get that? I got to get it. And she was like, Target.
Yes, and
Target.
I'm so excited we're putting her on the spot, because we are working on a segment coming up on designer deals, because honestly, this is the way of the future.
That
you can really get
so many
great
designers
style.
now are contributing to Target lines, Top Shops, so it's great. And Joey's always gorgeous and such a great producer. So
she is.
Anyway, ladies, you all look great. Thank you. Bobbie Thomas, you are fantastic. Miss Do It Yourself, Miss Fix It. Come to my house any day. And you can find more info, by the way, about all of these items on todayshow.com. As always, on Bobbie's column, The Buzz and In Touch Weekly. Coming up next, the vintage babes that'll inspire you to get up, get out, and get moving. We're going to meet them right after this.